Hello everyone, welcome back. Just brought in a few trees again today, do a bit of pruning on them. Starting with this Chinese privet. As you can see, it's kind of taken off a bit, so we'll give it a bit of a pruning and get it back into some sort of shape. I did have a big one of these, well, it was bigger than this one, and I can't remember, was this a cutting off it, or I think it was like a shoot coming off the bottom, and I took it out and I grew this, and the main tree died, and the mountain tree just seemed to die off one winter, so this one survived. So yeah, we'll work on that. Just before I do, I ordered little pots and stuff online, and I got this one here, and it came all broke. So as you can see, it was pretty broken up. So I decided I'd glue it back together. It was only a cheap part, wasn't expensive or anything. I think it was like €8 or something. But I decided to glue it back together. But before I glued it, I mixed some gold pigment into the super glue. I used super glue gel, and I mixed it in, and then I just glued it back with that, and just gives it a little bit of a, rather than just gluing it. And so I just thought I'd show you that. Okay, so we're going on with this guy. So first of all, we need to take off this big main shoot. I think I'm going to take it off right at the base, right back here. Now, this guy can take off. I'm going to take it back to 1 to 2 leaves, dependent whereabouts and what direction we want it to grow in. A little dead branch there, we'll take that one off. Another one here that's dead. So I'm just gonna try and reduce it back, get it a bit more tighter foliage wise. Let's take that back to there for now. I'm not too sure if I want that branch. So we start with this bottom branch. Just take them right back, and I'll take that one right back to there. Stop there, we can take that one off. This branch coming back here, we probably won't want to take that out. This is why it's always worth just planting cuttings, like I might just plant this one, and because sometimes you find, which I have done a few times, my cutting survives, an actual tree something happens to, but at least you've always got your cutting for that one. Now I've got this branch back here. I don't know if I want this all the way up, so I reduce it back so it's not competing with the apex. And start by taking off that bit there, and this bit going straight up. One going in there. Yeah, I think I will take this one. I'll take it back to here for now. I'll just reduce these. We'll have a look at what we've got to work with. Branch growing in there, we'll take that out. A couple of dead ones back there. This one back here is kind of crossed. I think I'll take that one off altogether as well. Just keep this one underneath it. This one's the one straight up. Take that one out. Dead stub there. And there I'll take out. And again, I just seems to like sending out branches straight up, and then they tend to take off with a lot of vigor, so you need to try and take them out when you can. And there's going straight up. Seem to have branches coming from the same place here. I think I will need the back one. Maybe I can take out the center one. That. This top branch up here is getting quite heavy, so I'll take back to here for now and see how that looks. Take that one out. Back. Dead stump in there, we'll take out. Bring the camera in a bit closer. Chopped leaves there or something. This branch going straight up here. I think we can take that one out as well. Dead one there, we'll take out. Take this one back. And this one, dead stubborn now, we'll take out. Take that one back, one more leaf. Look at this one growing underneath this one. A couple growing in here we could get rid of. Take out that one, and I'll take out this one. I think I'm going to take this right back too. And that one right back. We can take out this branch at the front here too. We'll take that one back. I've come to the back. A few little dead stubs there we can take out. That leaf there, I'll take that off. Okay, I think it's not too bad. Let's take the tip off this big leaf. Okay, I think we're alright now for that one. That'll do for that. Yeah, it's kind of hard to know for front, maybe that or that. What's the front? I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes, we'll keep it growing. So we'll put that one to one side now. We'll bring up the next one. Next one's just this little Chinese elm. Put it on a little stand like that. Starting to send out a lot of long shoots, so I want to reduce them back now. Just to tidy it up a little bit. Anybody who watches my channel will know I like to keep my Chinese elms pruned and keep the foliage tight. Some people say it's best to leave it long to let them grow strong, but I don't know, mine seem pretty strong trees and I keep them pruned quite a lot. So I don't know, each to their own I suppose. Just think, growing out these branches too long, you're just wasting a lot of energy. from the tree that you're just going to be chopping off anyway at the end of the day. Let them grow a little bit like this. That's okay in my book, but I wouldn't let them grow unless I really wanted to thicken up a branch, which I don't. Most of the time I want to keep the branches nice and small. Keep my foliage tight as I can. So before it gets a chance to thicken up, I'll just take it off. To the side. I was asked about this pot, where I got it. I actually got it, it's a brass pot. I got it in a car boot sale. It had a little, like one of them kind of wire bonsai trees in it, little wire ones with a little glass, piece of glass wired into it, coloured glass. And it took me a little while to get it out. It was well glued in, but I got it out eventually. And it's a nice little pot. It's got a different picture on both sides, so I like it. It's nice. I just drilled some holes in the bottom of it, and this is an Chinese elm that I hair laid at the top of another one. It's got some nice old bark on it, a nice little trunk. So, like that, I like to keep my Chinese elms pruned, keeps the leaves nice and small. As you can see, leaves on this are tiny. Keeps the internodes really small too. And as you can see, it's quite healthy, so unless I see it becoming unhealthy, then maybe if I did, maybe then I'd let it grow on for a little while. As long as I can see that they're still healthy, I'll keep on top of the pruning for every few weeks. Once the shoots have grown kind of this long, that to me is, for a tree this size, is hitting its max for the length I want it, because I don't want it getting thicker. Okay, so I think we're more or less done there. Take any of these little ones that are shooting out from the trunk. Not too sure which is the front of this tree. You see, it's kind of quite nice from either side. Could be that side, or it could be that side. So yeah, it's a nice little tree. Like that, always worth air layering the tops of the trees off if they're an ugly tree, which this was. It was a one of these S trees that you buy, commercial trees. I air laid the top off, and then I turned the tree, the bottom half, and made two kind of half decent trees out of it. Okay, so I'll put that one off to one side and bring up the next tree. It's one of my fuchsias. So again, starting to shoot out a bit wild, so I'll prune that back. Take out all these long shoots. It had a lovely day yesterday. Sun was out all day, really hot, up in the high 20s, and now today again it's back to rain after me watering all my trees last night. It was raining then I think most of the night, but that's okay. And I'm just taking everything that's growing up. I'll leave the flowers, won't bother taking them off. Being a hedging tree, or a hedging plant, I think these do respond best if you keep them some bit pruned. Send out shoots from the trunk too, so gotta keep pruning them back as well. Okay, like that. I'm not being too ferocious with them. I'm just giving them a light pruning just to keep them somewhat some way intact. I have got a couple of branches. This branch here just pulled down to this branch just to level them out a bit with some guy wires. That one looks to be okay. You could possibly pull this branch down a little bit more too. You might do one day, but for now we'll leave it. Seems okay. So we'll move on. It's got a kind of a unusual trunk, this one. It's got a kind of goes back like that. It's got some dead wood in it. But I used to have this planted on an old car, but it outgrew the car, so I took it off. Probably needs repotting. You can see the roots are coming across the top of the pot there. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Once again, another fuchsia. Honestly, one planted over a Rockwell, kind of planted into the rock. You can see the roots growing there. Roots going through and out through the rock here. And probably coming from there, coming through and out the back. So again, I'm just going to give this one just a light pruning. Keep it in some sort of shape. Again, I'll leave the flowers unless they're somewhere where I need to take off, like here. This branch is starting to fill out. I don't know why fuchsias do that. They just, some branches just seem weaker and they take longer to fill out. Same at the end here, you can see this whole branch wasn't filling out for ages, but now you can see it's starting to fill out. Or what sometimes it happens is it'll grow new branches and then these ones will die off, so you just work with your new ones. I'll just bring the camera out a bit more now so you can see what's going on. This tree is actually sold, so I'm not going to do any major work to it. I'll let the new owner do what they want to it. I'm just going to get it some way in shape so it's not, when they come to collect it, all overgrown everywhere. Keep it some way neat. Keep it nice and compact and healthy. It's got a lot of flowers on it. Let's take off some of the dead ones that have dropped. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to do with that one. Like I said, I'll let the new owner look at it and decide if they want to change anything on it. They bought it as it is now, so they obviously like it like this, so I won't do anything. So, yeah. It's a nice tree. It's a nice character growing on. Again, it was one of these ones with this kind of ugly bulge at the bottom, so I always find a way to put, if I can, put it onto either a rock or a statue or things like that, just to make it look like it's grown, and that's why that's bulged out. It's got a bit of hollowing out here. It's kind of rotted back at the back here, which will probably help thin that out a bit, but it looks okay like that now because of the rock. It's been on that rock now for quite a few years. It's just an aquarium rock, so it seems happy out. Okay, so that's it for this video. As always, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Trying to hit my 1,000 subscribers, so anybody that hasn't subscribed, if you can, it'd be greatly appreciated. And if you can share my videos would also help. So we will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.